Will IP, which is Story Protocol, set off a new wave? Now, this coin has been defying gravity as Bitcoin has been crashing for the past couple of weeks, or not really crashing, but it has not been doing so great for the past couple of weeks, and a lot of these altcoins haven't been as well. But if we actually take a look into IP here, it has actually been doing quite well. I mean, it had a higher high as of last week's weekly candle close. What could IP be actually doing right now? We're going to be taking a deep dive into this chart, and I'll tell you guys where I think this price action for Story Protocol could be heading next. Now, let's go ahead and take a look into the weekly time frame here, where it has made a higher high, right? However, on the RSI, which is the Relative Strength Index, it's my favorite indicator for measuring divergence, strength of a move, which is very important, and possible reversals. If you guys have not really studied the RSI and how it works, I highly recommend that you guys do because it's a very simple and effective indicator. Now, let's take a look into the weekly time frame here again, and we're seeing a resistance here at about $9. Okay, almost $9 here. Actually, if we actually take a look into the 52-week range, it stopped at exactly $9 as resistance. Now, what I think this could be happening here is it could form a cup and handle pattern, which is a bullish pattern that has a higher chance of breaking to the upside. Now, if IP can actually come up here to retest $9 again, right? That would be the if scenario. So not a formed cup and handle yet, but if this cup and handle actually forms, I'll come back here and update you guys. Now, I am long on quite a bit of altcoins here, and as well as Bitcoin, which is, of course, it is the driver of this market. If Bitcoin actually tanks, a lot of these altcoin setups could be in for a drop as well. But if Bitcoin actually gets out of its bearish signals right now, which I have made a more detailed video on, I'll link you guys at the end of this video. And I never trade altcoins without a clear understanding of Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin starts dumping, it could still dump IP, okay? Because even though it has been defying Bitcoin for the past couple of weeks, I'm not sure how long it could continue to do that for, right? So that is why I also keep the Bitcoin chart in the back of my mind. Now, of course, these are just my opinions and not financial advice. So, of course, let's go ahead and just dive a little deeper into the IP chart here. Let's go ahead and go to daily time frame, and we're still seeing bearish divergence that could still be playing out right now. Okay, we had a higher high on the daily chart, a lower high on the RSI. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the 4-hour time frame, and why I think this is very important to be paying attention to right now. So 4-hour time frame, very important that IP actually gets a solid candle close above this upper trend line. And why is that? It's because if it doesn't, then it could be forming a falling wedge, okay, which I estimate to be something like this. It's not formed, but given that it does not break above the upper trend line here, it could be forming a falling wedge. And the next key support levels I could be seeing would be, I'll just be following the moving averages, okay? It could be the 12-hour moving average, right? That could be coming into the pattern here. I'm waiting for my chart to load. So that could be coming into the pattern here, as you guys can see. So that would be my estimate of a falling wedge pattern if IP does not break out of this upper trend line here. So this is basically what I'm seeing for IP so far on a higher time frame to the shorter time frame. Let me know if you guys want to continue seeing any more of Story Protocol or any other coins in this market by dropping a like, comment, subscribe. I'll pick a request to do for you guys on a daily basis.